Well, Aussians, it is quite literally the 1990s all over again. Hello, fellow Aussians, and welcome to the channel. If you have not heard, over the past week, Warner Brothers, the company that owns the rights to the MGM film, is currently for sale. And there are two companies that are vying to buy Warner Brothers. One of them is the streaming platform Netflix, and the other is Paramount. Currently, we do not know which of these two deals Warner Brothers' board of directors will decide to go with, as these two companies are asking for not only, of course, different amounts of money that they will pay for Warner Brothers, there are also different consequences that will happen depending on which company buys Warner Brothers. And this could affect some of Warner Brothers' future Wizard of Oz films that are currently in production, as far as how they will be released. Netflix's CEO has tried to reassure the general public that they are in full support of releasing films theatrically, even though their track record and what the CEO has actually said about theaters is literally to the contrary. This, of course, all would affect the Kenya Barris Wizard of Oz film that is currently in production at Warner Brothers. If Netflix was to eventually buy Warner Brothers, would that film actually get a theatrical release, or would it just be released onto Netflix? Paramount, by comparison, has completely reassured people that they would guarantee that films would be released theatrically from Warner Brothers, if they were to get Warner Brothers. All of this happening now is really unfortunate for the MGM film and having rights issues as far as who's going to own it and who is going to be the one that decides what products are made and who the license is going to go to. All that kind of stuff is really unfortunate, considering how Wicked has brought the Wizard of Oz back into the cultural conversation for younger people. So I find the timing of all of this to be really just unfortunate. I hope it doesn't affect how the Wizard of Oz as a brand is handled over the next couple of years. Because depending on which company gets Warner Brothers, I think that could highly affect how the licensing is handled. Because Netflix already has IPs that they have licensed and been very successful with. So if the Wizard of Oz was to go into Netflix's hands, I think they would be able to handle, as far as the merchandising and all of that is concerned, I think they would do a good job with it. Movie-wise, that's another thing to consider, especially since Netflix isn't exactly known for making things that are always quality. I mean, wouldn't you just love to have some of these documentaries on Netflix? I tried the Judy Garland diet. Ends up cigarettes are healthy. And Munchkin, Tragedy on the Yellow Brick Road. The real story of what happened behind the scenes on that fateful day. Let us all have a moment of silence for the poor Munchkin that lost their life on the set of The Wizard of Oz. Netflix will finally reveal the identity of that person. My God, it'll be beautiful. It's so good. Yeah, if any of that actually happens, I think I might actually just die of laughter. Anyways, what do you think about all of this confusion and craziness going on with Warner Brothers? How much do you think it will actually affect the MGM movie? Mainly in the way that the brand is handled, do you think that we will be seeing more of it with one of these two other companies than what Warner Brothers has been doing in recent years? Or do you think we're just going to get nothing? Let's have a discussion down in the comments section. And if you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. New videos are posted every 2 weeks on the 15th and last day of each month. And if that doesn't satisfy your appetite for Oz, follow the link in the description to ozclub.org and join the International Wizard of Oz Club. Until next time, happy holidays!